So these are substantially more complicated than what we just saw. The pictures are no longer lines, we'll see. So what types of functions are we talking about? Well, we want polynomials that have degree 2. So in general, they look something like a times x squared, where a could be anything, b times x plus some constant c. So the key point is that this is degree 2. Now, I'll make the remark that you may know these types of polynomials under another name. So degree 2 polynomials are also called parabolas. So what do they look like? Well, unlike lines, they have a kind of curved structure to them. So you can think of them as they have a point at their base, and then they move up in a kind of a curved way. So here we have the plot y equals x squared minus 4. So how do I get any points on this? How do I even begin to plot this? Again, it's helpful to start by picking a nice point. Try x equals 0. Right? So if x is equal to 0, that tells me that y is equal to minus 4. And that gives me this point at the bottom of my bowl here. And then I start to pick another value, maybe x equals 2. And that tells me that y is equal to 2 squared minus 4, so 0. So that gives me the point 2, 0. And from this, I can sort of to extrapolate on to get a picture for this. In general, plotting quadratic functions or degree 2 polynomials is a little bit subtle. There are many things you could try to include into your picture. My advice to you is to pick 1 or 2 points like these and try and just build off of those points. Don't worry too much about what the big picture is. We just want a basic idea. Okay? Something that's more important for the CLEP than being able to draw these very quickly and efficiently is to do what's called factor the quadratics, which is the question of when is this polynomial equal to 0. We will look at this more complicated notion in the next submodule.